Good morning, guys. How's it going? Thanks for tuning in to another video. It's your boy Rush, back at it again. Today we're doing a vlog, man. I haven't vlogged on the channel in a minute, and today I feel like we need a vlog. There's a lot to cover, a lot to talk about, and to get things started, we are taking the SRT out today. So let's go ahead and do a quick little cold start, and then go out and enjoy this beautiful California day. Here we go. So it is definitely a very, very warm day out today, about 77 degrees, so that summer vibes are kicking in. Finally starting to get a little warmer out here because it's been kind of cold lately. So I'm pretty excited because we have clear skies, the sun shining nice and bright, and well, I have the SRT out, so it really is a very nice day to be out kind of cruising around and kind of enjoying the car. So what is going on with the SRT? Why haven't I been showing it on the channel too much lately? I'm sure there's a lot of you guys wondering what the hell is up. So today I figured this video would dedicate it straight to the SRT. No Mustang in the picture today, just strictly Mopar. So a lot of you guys probably wouldn't know who I am today without this car. So this car contributed a lot to the channel. It really kind of set the footsteps for the Mustang, and I think it deserves a lot of credit. So that's why I've kept it up until now. I've had a lot of opportunities to trade it in and get a different car, but I've just kind of held on to it. And well, today we're gonna have to kind of talk about a few things here. Now I know it wouldn't be a good vlog without a good little pull, so we're gonna double tap the SRT button, which puts me in my custom mode right there. Once we stop, it'll fully activate the steering wheel, which it's holding off to right now. And then we'll do a nice little launch. So this is my custom mode that I've developed for launching the car from like a dig, and it works absolutely amazing. So what you do is you leave the suspension on street, so the suspension is nice and soft and the car can kind of squat. The steering wheel on track, so you have very good control. Traction, you keep it on sport. You don't want to turn it all the way off because it's going to spin really bad. Paddle shifters are on, and you put the sport mode for the transmission. So you click the paddle, you give it a little, and it works really, really good, as you saw there, getting us up to 50 miles an hour in no time. So we're gonna go ahead and test it out again, this time without the paddle shifters. Ooh, she pulls so smooth and so fast. And the tires I have from Goodyear are pretty good. I'm actually pretty happy with how they perform, considering they are the 275s. They hook pretty decent, especially from a dig. There's a lot of tires that cannot hold the power and then will just spin really bad, but this car isn't too bad. It's Ferrari casually cruising around. Must be nice on a beautiful day like this. Do a quick little pull right here. You guys ready? I'm gonna build the RPMs a little bit. Oh my God, this car is so much fun. All right, guys, enough playing around. I'm not trying to get pulled over today. So let's go ahead and grab something to drink. I was gonna get coffee, but I'm gonna go ahead and switch it up to nectar today. I'm trying to be a little healthy, which is part of the reason I haven't been uploading too much. I've been kind of focusing on losing weight and getting in shape and feeling better. You know, feeling better is really important, especially when you do kind of work from home and you're not always out and about, or you have a job and stuff like that. You know, if you just wake up and you don't feel too good, a lot of times it'll affect your mood, it'll affect the way you do things. And look at that, a spot right up front. Awesome. All right. Let's go ahead and grab some nectar. I'm gonna get me a smoothie. I'm trying to feel a little better, be a little healthier. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
You too. Bye-bye. All right, boys, we are good to go. Got a date nut smoothie from Nectar. Very good stuff. They took it off the menu, but it's still amazing. So if you do stop by, check it out. Very good way to start off the morning, nice and healthy. I do usually drink a lot of coffee, but I'm trying to change that because the caffeine keeps me up at night now, and it kind of is messing up my sleeping schedule, which is not good. So yeah, smoothie it is today. Oh boy, check out this beautiful view that we just pulled up to. Whew. Alrighty guys, here we are. Came to this beautiful view because we need to have a little conversation. I think the audio is going to be absolutely terrible though, because it is a very windy day here in Orange County. As you can see, quite a bit of wind going down. So let me step back into the car, or we'll go in the passenger seat. All right guys, I totally apologize for the terrible audio that you're about to hear. Let me try to put this window up. It's kind of weird being in the passenger seat. All right guys, so let's go ahead and get into today's video. A lot of you guys are here because you want to know what's going to happen with the SRT. I've had this car for a little over 2.5 years now. I loved owning it. This car is the reason the channel is where it is today. You know, this is a car that I bought and it motivated me to make videos and share my experience with you guys. So I really owe a lot to this car, and that's why I kind of have a hard time getting rid of it, but it is kind of time to take that next step. The reason being is I just did all the content that I wanted to do with this car. I had my fun with it, but I feel like now it's time to take that next step and really continue the growth of the channel. So I have, you know, gotten some trade-in offers. I took the car around to some dealerships, and surprisingly, the car is holding, you know, pretty good value. So if I can get out of it now, I really would be getting a very good kind of return in terms of, you know, I wouldn't be losing too much money in it. And ultimately it's not a loss because, you know, this car has made a career for me on YouTube in terms of this channel. So it really, no matter which way I look at it, I can not have anything negative to say about owning this car. You know, it helped me start this channel. It hasn't lost a lot of value, and the dealership's offering really good money for it if I on a trade-in. And if I sell a private party, I'm pretty sure I'd get pretty good money for it too, because I took really good care of it. And the car doesn't have a lot of miles, you know, 2.5 years or so, and it's only at like 27,000 miles. You know, in California, that's not too high considering how much we drive, and this was my daily driver. So, you know, I try to keep the miles low on it. I did, you know, ceramic coat and all that good stuff, so the car is in pretty good shape. So the dealerships are more than happy to take it off my hands and, you know, resell it on the lots. But now, to address what is the next car gonna be if I get rid of this. And I know I talked about getting a Challenger Hellcat, and the reason I didn't do that was because you know, I really started to think about it, and it's kind of difficult having two, you know, coupes. As much as it sounds really cool for, you know, you guys probably are like, oh my god, I would love to have two coupes. Once you have to deal with having like two-door cars and either like hanging out with friends, hanging out with family, hauling stuff around, it's not fun. It's not fun on a day-to-day basis, and that's the thing that kind of is swaying me towards going for a Charger. Now, the Charger would be a whole new platform for me, a whole new kind of design, and I think it would be kind of interesting to go that route because I've already done the Challenger. I've done it for 2.5 years. I'm the type of person that I like to do change after a while. You know, I'd like to kind of freshen things up. If you walk into my office, I switch it up every couple of months. I just redesign the whole thing because I need that fresh perspective, and it's very important, like as a creator, to keep, you know, your ideas fresh so you're able to give out good content, you know, especially if you're, you know, trying to entertain people. So for that reason, I think it might be time to make the switch to a Charger. But here's my gripe. So I waited till the Charger wide body came out. Me and Daniel RT Drod went and checked it out at the dealership. I'll throw in some footage right now. This is the best for the channel. Side view's over there. She's extremely sad to be at the dealership. But I feel like we've done a lot with that car, and for that reason I think, you know, it's time to just move up to that next stage. You know, it's the beginning of a new year, and I'm really excited. I'm doing a lot of stuff with the Mustang, but I don't want my Mopar fans to feel that I've neglected them. I still love Mopars, I love Challengers, I love Chargers. It's a great brand, and they definitely have a lot of awesome cars. So yeah, I mean, that's just really why I haven't pulled the trigger lately. So we're kind of looking at the Charger today and trying to see what it's all about. So we checked out the wide body Charger at the dealership, and to be honest, like, I just wasn't feeling it too much. Like, it looks cool, but at the price point that I'd end up paying for one, which is probably around, like, you know, $75,000, $80,000, I'm just not feeling it. I don't think it's the right move for me, and I know that I don't want to make the same mistake that I did with the Mustang, where I bought the car brand new because I didn't want to have issues and stuff like that, and I still had issues, and the warranty was useless, so I didn't really end up gaining anything. And if anything, I probably would have been better off just going with a used car, you know, with a couple thousand miles. Someone else took the depreciation hit and just start modifying that, because either way, I ended up modifying it within 6 months. I did the tune E85 intake, so that stuff kind of pushed everything out the window in terms of warranty. And the reason I know this is because I know people at Ford are watching the videos, so they're not going to warranty my car when they see me doing those type of mods. So, you know, that's just out of the picture from day one. So I started getting smarter about it. I'm like, you know what, let me just, this time around, if I get a Hellcat, I'm gonna get it used, you know, go for like a 2018 or 2019, something with low miles and under warranty still. You know, you can still have a warranty on it, but I'm gonna be saving like a massive amount considering buying one new, you know. So like, I used one, I've been looking at used ones, and the spec that I want, which is, you know, something really nice with all the options, sunroof, all that good stuff, I'm looking in the 50s, like low 50s, high 40s, which is really good considering it's a Hellcat. Someone probably paid like $75,000, $80,000 for this thing, you know, a year ago, drove it for God knows how much, maybe like, you know, it's 5, 6, 7, 8,000 miles, and now put it up for sale or traded it in because they didn't want it anymore. So it's a great opportunity to snag one up and start modifying it, having some fun with it on the channel. And the cool thing is it makes for a great daily too, since it's 4 doors, and you know, it's kind of a little more of a sleeper compared to the Challenger. If you don't know what it is, you probably think it's just another Charger, which is pretty awesome. I like that. Less attention, you know, especially where I live, it's not fun to grab too much attention. So yeah, that's kind of the thing that I've been, you know, leaning towards, is going with the Charger. But ultimately, like, I have to hear from you guys and what you want to see on the channel. You guys are the reason that we got here, and you know, I kind of need to hear back from you. If I'm going to invest the money into getting a car to help grow the channel even more, then I need to make sure it's the right car and the right decision, and you guys are ultimately the ones that are going to be watching the video, so I need to hear back from you. So I just wanted to lay that out there. I know the moment I mention investment, there's some people like running down to the comments right now like, a car is not an investment, blah blah blah, like, you don't know what you're doing, you suck at finances. Listen, it's different for me than it is for the normal person buying a $70,000, $80,000 car. When you run an automotive YouTube channel, which I do, you know, your car is an investment into the channel because it can help bring in views, subscribers, you know, exposure, which leads to brand deals, leads to, you know, selling merchandise, leads to getting views, which then get ads put on them, which leads to making money. So you know, that's a whole other thing, but I just wanted to kind of address that right now because I know there's people in the comments right now just freaking out that I said that a car is an investment. For me personally, it is, because this is a business that I'm running here. But yeah, so I hope this kind of clears things up a little bit. Sorry for the ramble, and sorry for the lack of the videos in the past, you know, couple of you know, weeks, stuff like that. The videos have been kind of all over the place, and the reason being is just it's really hard trying to kind of think of the perfect car and really think of the next steps for the channel and making sure that I get everything right. So you know, I've just been spending a lot of time into thinking about that and stuff like that. But anyways, I don't want to bore you guys too much. Thank you so much for tuning into today's video. I'm going to start posting a lot more frequently on the channel for you guys. I really do appreciate you and all your love. Tomorrow we have a huge announcement that I'm super excited about, so make sure you tune in, hit that subscribe button with the notification bell so you don't miss that upload. It's your boy Rush. Drop a like for me if you enjoyed today's update and you'd like to see a Hellcat on the channel, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace.